Hi there, I'm Talita, a marketing automation consultant, trainer, and course creator. In this video, I'll introduce you to Kit, formerly known as ConvertKit. We'll cover how to add your email list to Kit using different methods, how to manage contacts with tags and segments, and how to grow your list using forms and landing pages. Ready to dive in? Okay, so let's talk about creating an account at ConvertKit. Before we go there, I just have to tell you that ConvertKit actually, they have changed their name. So they used to be called ConvertKit, now they're called Kit. So the website is kit.com, as you can see here, okay? ConvertKit is the old name. They recently announced this change and, I received an email about it and so they were talking about the fact that they changed their name, they changed their visual identity. Either way, I'll probably be using both names in this tutorial. I hope it's okay with you. There's a high probability they'll forget that they changed their name, so I might say ConvertKit once in a while. But yes, this is the website, right? This is where you create an account. You're gonna click on Start Free Trial, you're gonna create an account and you can start using it right away. And what is ConvertKit/Kit? What does this platform do? This is a CRM and email marketing platform. It's a platform that allows you to manage your email list, right? Your list of contacts, people that you want to market to, people, whom you want to send your services and products to. And so you can manage your contacts in this database, right? And it's also an email marketing tool. So it's a tool that allows you to create email campaigns. You can send, newsletters to your subscribers. You can also send automated email sequences as well. And so it's primarily a CRM and marketing tool, and it's primarily built for creators. They really position themselves as a platform for creators. There are other features that are relevant to creators, right? Such as, collecting payments, you can create digital products and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about these features in a second, but just wanted to show you that this is where you go to create your account. You're going to click here, Start Free Trial. Okay, let's go ahead and let's talk a little bit about pricing now. So this is the pricing page inside ConvertKit/Kit. So all you have to do is click on pricing. They have 3 plans at the moment. Please, have in mind that this might change depending on when you're watching this video here, of course. So as of now, time of recording this tutorial here, we have a free plan, we have a creator plan and a creator pro plan. In the free plan, so you have access to one user, meaning one person using that account, right? You can't really share your account with other users, freelancers, colleagues, and so on. You can create email campaigns, but you only have access to one email sequence and one visual automation. We're going to talk about these features in a second, but just so that you know, these are automated ways of sending emails to your customers, right? So inside the free plan, you can only use one of each. You have access to content related features, but they will have the branding, the ConvertKit branding. So if you want to remove the branding, you have to upgrade to at least a creator plan. What is the branding? Imagine you're creating a form inside Kit, and at the bottom of the form, there will be a little Kit logo, right? Depending on what exactly you're doing and where you're publishing your form, this might not be ideal. So if you want to remove Kit branding, you have to upgrade to a creator plan, which at the moment costs $25 per month. Here you have access to 2 users and unlimited email automation. If you want unlimited users, you're sharing your account with an entire team, for example, and you want advanced features, you can upgrade to the Creator Pro plan, which at the moment costs $50 per month. So another thing that you have to consider when it comes to Kit's plans is the following. The price depends on how many subscribers you have, right? Which is very typical for CRM and email marketing tools, by the way. So if we're talking about a database with, I'm talking about email lists, right? If you're talking about an email list with 1,000 subscribers, this is the price. If we're talking about 5,000 subscribers, this is the price, right? So you have to look at your email list size in the first place before you decide which plan is suitable to you, right? So this is ConvertKit pricing in a nutshell. So I'm just showing you inside my Kit account, my ConvertKit account. This is my overall dashboard. This is where I can have an overview of what's going on with my account. Inside the Grow section, this is where I manage my email list. So inside Kit's terminology, they're called subscribers, right? Every tool has their own terminology for stuff. Inside HubSpot, they're called contacts. This really differs depending on the tool. But subscribers is the section where you go to manage your email list, okay? So when you click on subscribers, you're going to see a list of, your subscribers as well as your email list growth. It's just some stats to kind of understand if your email list is growing at all or not, right? And inside the growth section, you also have a feature called landing pages and forms, which as the name says, it's where you create your landing pages and forms. Creator profile is a new feature they added recently. It allows you to create imagine a page where you have your links added to it. It's similar to what you have inside the bio, right? On Instagram, when people add, sort of a page with a bio in their profile description, it's more or less the same thing. So it's a page that that, for the lack of a better word, represents you, represents your work, right? And so here I have a little page. I haven't really finished this page. I'm not actually, using this feature as of now, but you can add your links to your website, your YouTube channel, and so on and so on. Right? Inside the Grow section, you can also join Recommendations Creator Network, which is a network of other creators that use Kit. Inside the Send section, this is where you create your emails and also your sequences, which are automated ways of sending emails. We're going to talk about that later. The automation section is located here. We're also going to explore this feature later, but this is where you create multiple paths for your sequences. For example, if they did this, then send them to this branch. If they haven't done this, then send them to this branch, stuff like that, right? Inside Earn, you have a few features for receiving payments with ConvertKit. So you can create little products, you can get paid for your content, for your products, for your courses and things like that. And inside the Learn section, you have access to their knowledge hub, you have access to documentation about the tool itself, and a community that can support you with your questions and things like that. So this is your Kit dashboard in a nutshell. Okay, so let's explore the Kit CRM. So this is my email list right here. I'm looking at the subscribers section, right? So this is where I can see my email list growth. I can change the date range here. So in case I want to see, my email list growth for the last year or something like that, I can simply change this here in the date section, okay? So here is the list itself where I have names and email addresses, as well as the subscription date, meaning when did they get added to my list, right? And their status as well. A few things to notice when it comes to ConvertKit is that you can segment your email list. What does this mean? So in your email list, you're going to have a bunch of different people, right? You're going to have contacts, you're going to have prospects, you're going to have people who are already customers, people who are simply your friends, but they're not thinking about buying or anything like that. A good practice in marketing is to segment your audience. Why? Because you want to have the ability to send targeted messaging. You don't communicate with everyone the same way. With cold prospects, you communicate in a certain way, right? With warm leads, you communicate in a completely different way. Communication changes depending on who you're talking to. And so you want to have the ability of, tagging people and saying, hey, this is a warm lead. Hey, this is a customer. Hey, this is a fan. They bought 3 of my products, right? So lead segmentation is really important inside marketing. And when it comes to ConvertKit, there are 2 ways of doing this. You can add tags to people, which are similar to a tag on a t-shirt that you find on a shop, right? So the tag will show you, okay, what a t-shirt is made of, what's the price and stuff like that, right? The tags in lead segmentation do a similar job, so to say. So the tag will, it's a custom data point that you create, and it allows you to just add information, attach information to that person. In my example, I have tags that show, how many people purchased specific products, right? I sell coaching services. So I have one product here called Bought 101 Coaching, right? I have another specific course that I sell on my website. And then I have a tag here saying this person has bought this specific course, right? And I have other tags related to things that they did, things that they requested, right? If they are one of my students, they have another tag. If they are a client, they have another tag. So I have tags for different types of things here in the system, right? And I'm constantly updating this tag. So as soon as someone lands in my CRM, we're going to talk about how to add contacts to your CRM in a second. As soon as someone lands in my email list, I add a tag to them to indicate who that person is. So imagine your contact will have several tags attached to them. These tags tell you different things about who that person is. A prospect or a current customer or a fan, someone who is an evangelist, someone who bought many of your products, right? They're happy to share about you. So you can use tags for this kind of stuff. Then you also have segments. Segments are similar to lists. You can create segments based on tags, meaning I can create a segment saying, people who bought my coaching and my consulting services, right? So I'm mixing information from 2 different tags in one segment only, or I can create segments based on other things. Segments are essentially lists, okay, that I create inside ConvertKit. So this is what I have inside my email list. The last thing I want to show you in this section here of the tutorial is that when you click on someone's name, you go to their contact profile inside ConvertKit. The contact profile will show you a few interesting things. It will show you the email address and the location of this person. It will show which tags are associated with this person, which segments this person is a part of, right? It's similar to a list, as I mentioned previously. Here you also have the ability to delete this contact from your CRM if you need so, or unsubscribe them from your emails, right? If this person, I don't know, imagine you had a phone conversation with this person and they say, hey, I want to stop receiving your emails or something like that. You can just quickly come here and unsubscribe them, right, manually. And here you have a few additional information regarding user behavior. So what did this person do? In this case here, in the email history, I can see which emails were sent which emails were opened and which emails were clicked by this person. I send out this email here, right? This person has opened my email on this day and time. And then this email here, well, this person actually clicked on this email, meaning there was a button inside my email and this person engaged with this button. So these icons here tell you what kind of engagement we had for emails, okay? Here we can see which types of automations this person is part of, which types of sequences, which forms they've subscribed to, and which purchases they have made. Okay, just so that you know, the purchases section is connected to products that you create here inside ConvertKit. So if your products are sitting outside ConvertKit, right, then there's really no way of ConvertKit knowing that someone has bought a product. For example, they're sitting on a Shopify and your Shopify is somehow not connected with ConvertKit, then, well, there's really no way for ConvertKit to guess that someone bought one of your products, right? So this is a contact profile in a nutshell. Okay, let's start putting things into practice here. How do we add subscribers to ConvertKit? The very first step in using a CRM and marketing tool, regardless of which tool we're talking about, ConvertKit or any other out there in the market, the first step is really adding contacts to your CRM. Everything starts from there. Everything starts from data that you have sitting inside your email list. So the first step is obviously to add data to your CRM in the first place, right? So I have my data here. How do we add contacts to ConvertKit? There are different methods for doing so. We're going to talk about one by one. Let's start simple. The easiest way of adding someone to ConvertKit is by manually adding this person, which can be done here. Add subscribers, add a single subscriber, and then I can fill out the information for the subscriber. So let me just create a fictional example here. Let me just add someone called John Happy. That's my subscriber. Email will be johnhappy@gmail.com. Obviously, this is a fictional person. I think John Happy doesn't really exist. Maybe it does, who knows? Here you can also add tags to this subscriber. So if I'm adding someone and I know something about their behavior, about their product, purchase history and stuff like that, I can add tags to them. Let's say that this person is one of my former clients. So I have a tag for that and now I click on save. As soon as I click on save, the contact is added to my CRM and I can then get redirected to the contact profile. So this is the easiest way of adding someone to ConvertKit. The second method for adding subscribers to your Kit CRM is by importing a file. How do you do this? You're gonna go to add subscribers. You're gonna click on where it says import a CSV. What happens now? You're going to drag and drop a CSV file here in this space here. What does it look like? It's a list, right? So perhaps your email list is already sitting inside a Google spreadsheet or any other types of, list software out there. So ideally, your list is somewhat organized, right? As you can see here, in my case, I have first names in one column, email addresses in another column, website addresses in another column, and tags in another column. Anything that is inside ConvertKit in terms of data points can be imported. Let me just clarify this. So when you go to someone's contact profile inside ConvertKit, you have these data points here, right? Email address, first name, date, last name, message, website, and you can add additional fields. These are all data points that we use to store information about people. Now, everything that is in here in terms of data points can be added to an import file. So you can import tags, you can import other types of custom fields as well, as long as they are fields inside ConvertKit, right? In my case here, I only have first name, email address, website, and tags. You probably noticed that the column header names, they match exactly those data points that I have inside ConvertKit, right? Email address, first name, and stuff like that. It will make your job easier. It will make it easier for you to upload this information. The other thing that I wanted to tell you when it comes to CSV files is that each data point needs to be on a separate column. So if you're trying to add first names and email addresses in the same column, no way your import is gonna work, just so that you know. Every data point in a separate column. Really nice and organized, okay? Once your email list is nice and organized, if it's not the case you need to do so in the first place, then you're ready to download a CSV file and add this file to your ConvertKit account. So let's do this together. I'm going to click on Grow Subscribers, and I'm going to import this file together with you. Import a CSV. Now it's time to drag and drop this CSV file here. So let me just add this here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the columns that I have in my file with ConvertKit's data points, right? So first name in my spreadsheet, right? In my Google spreadsheet, it's actually called first name. So I'm just mapping, I'm just making sure that ConvertKit understands the information that I have in my file. Email address, website will be this one here, and tags, comma separated list of tags. I forgot to mention this about tags as well. So if you want to add one tag, associate one tag with a person. All you have to do is write the tag's name, right? If by any chance you want to add multiple tags, you have to separate them with a comma, right? So that's how you add multiple tags to a person. Okay, comma separated list of tags, everything is ready to go. I'm going to import my subscribers. You must add the subscribers to a form, sequence, or tag. So this is an interesting one. I actually had forgotten about this part here. But basically, ConvertKit wants to know where did these people come from, right? Did they come from a website form? Great, so indicate this here. Choose a form. Which form did it come from, right? Or are you adding them because they were your former clients, or you have some type of communication with them, something like that? Then you can use a tag to let me know about this. ConvertKit is just saying, hey, people need to come from somewhere, right? In an ideal world, you're not really purchasing email lists, even though some businesses still do this. It's not a good practice in marketing. You want to make sure that you're communicating with people that authorize you to send them materials, right? To send them marketing content and stuff like that. So by blocking your import here, ConvertKit is basically saying, just tell me where did these people come from, right? Did it come from a form? Did it come from a specific type of engagement, right? You can add a tag called people I met on LinkedIn or stuff like that, right? But ConvertKit needs to know about that, just so that we all, reassure that we're not really sending spam messages to people that have never heard about us, never really authorized us to communicate with them. This is what this is about. So what I'm going to do is, as I'm doing this here in the tutorial just as an example, really, I'm going to say that they came from my pop-up form. I have a pop-up form on my website. Even though this is actually not the case and these contacts are fictional anyway, it doesn't matter. This is just a tutorial. Here, so I've imported a list of contacts and my subscribers are now added to my CRM. So let's go and find them. I'm gonna search for someone's name here. Let's just do Sarah. So I'm gonna type Sarah and I'm gonna get ConvertKit to show me Sarah. So here you go. Sarah is added to my CRM and I have Sarah's email address. I have Sarah's name. And I have tags associated with Sarah as well. So this is how you import subscribers into ConvertKit. You prepare a list, you make sure that each and every data point is in a separate column. You add this CSV file to ConvertKit. You map the fields so that ConvertKit is 100% sure that it understands what you're importing. Then you're ready to do the import, right? And but before you do that, you need to tell ConvertKit sort of where did these people come from? Did you have some type of relationship with them before adding them, right? Or where are they coming from? Are they part of a specific engagement, a specific event where you met them, or did they come from a form on your website? There must be some indication of interest that they're actually willing, to receive information from you. This is in a nutshell how you import subscribers to ConvertKit. And Kit also offers integrations with other CRM tools that you might be using. So another method for adding subscribers to your ConvertKit CRM is by importing from another provider. So if by any chance you're using MailChimp, Drip, ActiveCampaign, and these other tools that you see here in this list, all you have to do is create an integration. Now, the step-by-step here really depends on the tool that you're using. So we're not going to delve too deep into this topic here in this tutorial. It's supposed to be a quick tutorial to help you get started. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to add a link here in the video description so that you can find more about, adding subscribers through integrations. These are all integrations, right? In this case here, I'm looking to integrate MailChimp with ConvertKit so that my subscribers from MailChimp get sent to my ConvertKit's email list. Sorry for saying ConvertKit Kit all the time. I'm still confused with the fact that they changed their name. But yes, this is how you add subscribers through integrations. Before we talk about other features inside Kit, I just want to show you the importance of using tags. Remember what we're talking about when it comes to lead segmentation? You want to add tags, you want to be able to segment your audience into different groups. This is why, right? So I have here a quick onboarding email, and I want to send this onboarding email to people that bought a specific course that I sell on the website, or also people that came from my one-on-one coaching. There is a specific type of information that I want to send them. It's related to onboarding, just so that you know. But this is an email right here, and this email is being sent to people who are part of these two tags, people that have these two tags associated with them, the course tag and the coaching tag. So the importance of using the importance of using tag associations is really the fact that you can create targeted messages to your audience. You can really, send them emails that are relevant to what they want. And this is, it all comes down to the fact that, once again, we don't want to communicate with everyone the same way, right? We want to send targeted messaging. We want to send targeted marketing. We want to send offers that are super relevant for that group of people only, right? Other groups of people, for them we have other types of information, other types of content, other types of offers, right? So the importance of tagging is right here. Just so that you know, we're not really covering automations in this tutorial here. Otherwise, this video is going to end up being super long. So what I did is I broke down the topic into multiple videos. Below, I'm adding links to my other ConvertKit videos so that you find out exactly what you're trying to learn. And I have another video on automations, okay? And where we learn how to create automation based on tagging and stuff like that. For now, we stay here. How do you grow your email list with a ConvertKit? Another way of adding, subscribers to your ConvertKit CRM is by actually capturing them. And ConvertKit has features for creating landing pages and forms. And this is what we're going to talk about in this section here of the tutorial. So first of all, let's talk about forms because that's easy. It's easier to set up compared to landing pages, even though landing pages are super easy as well. So here I have my section landing pages and forms where I can see some stats on my performance overall, right? The performance of my forms, how many people submitted those forms, the performance of my landing pages, and so on. To create a form, all I have to do is click on create new, and then I'm going to choose what I'm going to create. In this case, I'm going to go ahead with a form. What kind of form do I want? Do I want a form that appears somewhere in the page? Do I want a pop-up form? Do I want a form that appears from the side, a sliding form as it's called, or a sticky bar form? These are all different formats. Depending on what kind of information you want to capture, one of these formats might be a little bit more suitable. So if you're talking about a newsletter form, you can go ahead with a slide-in, with a modal. Inline as well also works. I have newsletter forms that are inline forms. If you have a form that, it's a super quick form, or you're capturing this email address, perhaps you can even go ahead with a sticky bar, something like that. It really depends on how much information you're capturing in this form. Just to make things quick, let me just go ahead and create an inline form together with you. Here you can choose form templates. So this is, what they look like. You can obviously change images, fonts, and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead with this one here. So to customize a form is actually really, really easy. So all you have to do is replace the image that is in here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get one of my images here. This is just an image that I have on my website. I can change the text directly here by, editing inside the text module. This is where I this is where I add additional fields to my form. So for instance, if I want to capture people's first name, I can just add it here, okay? By clicking on plus and then choosing here on the right sidebar. What else? I want to remove the branding here, and I can do so because I have a paid ConvertKit subscription. So this is the branding that I was referring to in that section where we talked about pricing, right? So this is how I can remove that section. Now, send me the guide. Perhaps this text makes sense, perhaps it doesn't. I can edit the text exactly here, right? Simply adding more text or removing text like this. This is where I change colors. When I'm done with my form, all I have to do is click on publish and I will get a code. This is the code that I'm going to use to add the form to my landing pages, to my website, and other places. There are different types of form codes that you can apply to your website or landing pages. It really depends on what kind of platforms you're using. So I use Squarespace. In my case here, the HTML option works perfectly. All I have to do is copy this code here and add it to my Squarespace website, which I do by going to creating a module and adding a code snippet, embed data, and here is my form directly from ConvertKit, meaning as soon as I save and publish this page in my Squarespace website and people go to that page, they fill out the form, they get automatically captured, added to my ConvertKit CRM. And to finalize this tutorial here, let's talk just a little bit about landing pages. The logic is really similar to creating forms inside ConvertKit. So all you're gonna do is gonna click on create landing page, right? You're going to select a template, and most of the templates come with forms inside of them, meaning at the same time that you're creating a landing page, you're also creating a form to capture leads. Notice that here we have different styles of landing pages. Let me just show you one that I've used very recently. Where is this one here? So I've used this landing page for newsletter capture on my website, and it's super cool. It comes with a video, it's very colorful, so you can add a video here, right? It's very colorful. I really like the font, this style of the page. Here you have a form. So as you can see here, the landing page comes with a form inside of it, right? So you don't have to create the form separately. The landing page already comes with a form. Let me just choose this one here to show you something. Editing a landing page is really, really easy. All you have to do is edit the modules inside of the modules themselves. So in this case here, I'm going to click on replace to add a photo of myself, right? I can also remove this photo if I don't want to have photos at all. The text is edited directly here, as you can see. Same goes for this text module here. And as I had in the forms example, example, I can just add additional fields here so that I can capture more information about contacts, right? No secrets. It's very similar to any other types of drag and drop content editors out there, email editors out there. So you're dragging modules, you are, editing modules inside modules themselves, you're adding whatever else you want, that's really pretty much it. The difference is, with a form, you're just adding fields, right? You're not adding anything else. Whereas in a landing page, you can work with images, you can work with more colors, more sections and stuff like that. Once you're done, you're gonna click on publish. Your landing page will be published. You'll get a link for that landing page, and that's pretty much it. So this is how you can do lead capture with ConvertKit. In this tutorial, we haven't really discussed emails and email sequences with ConvertKit. That's because this is the topic of my next video in this playlist. So when you finish watching this video here that you're watching, you're going to see a message saying, watch this video next. And there will be a link to my other video, also on ConvertKit, where we talk about creating emails and email sequences. Okay, so this is where you find the link to this other video where we talk about email content with ConvertKit. And I also added the link to this other video in the description here at the bottom of this page. Okay, so yeah, just if you're interested in learning how to create email content with ConvertKit, head to this other video. And I also have another video in this same playlist where we talk about automation with ConvertKit. Great. I hope this tutorial was useful to you. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions as well. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day.